Welcome back. How are we doing, everybody? It's been a minute since you've seen me. I apologize. It's been taking a break from Stalcraft, playing a couple different games, as you've seen on the channel, as well as a new MMO that you'll see some videos coming out on here, and probably the next couple weeks. They're long videos. They take a while to edit down, as well as a new challenge video that I've set for myself within Stalcraft to force myself to play in the Southern Zone a little bit more on a new character. So keep your eyes out for that one. I'm excited for that. But on the more exciting news, our event dropped today. And I'm also excited because I got listed as a streamer that you'll be able to get drops from on Twitch. With that being said, I will be streaming on Twitch this Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and spending some time with you guys, hopefully getting to run events with random people. I don't know how it works. I have no idea yet, so I am super excited to see that. But without further ado, why don't we take a look at the actual patch notes and what we're looking at for this event. All right, so back to the Inside Out season event. Each match lasts 30 minutes. The goal is to collect Onyx, which can be converted into season points at a 10-to-1 ratio. So if the player extracts with 10,000 Onyx, they receive 1,000 season points. Not even quite a full level for 30 minutes. I'm hoping you can collect more than that. I have no idea yet. How do you enter the Inside Out? Well, in the Safe Zone, a player can enter the match via the Spring Season menu. Go to the Event tab and hit Play button before each match. The player chooses between 3 locations with its own difficulty in each one, showing you. Let's see if we can. I can't zoom in here, but we can see that Black Willows is a 1x multiplier, Kalos Aggro is a 1.3, and then Forge 11 is a 1.75. Choosing the difficulty increases passive duration or distortion, NPC, and mutant balance amount of Onyx gained from farming, boss fight stage, reward from the Inside Out safes. Difficulty also affects the maximum number of season points that can be earned each match. For easy, it is 2,000, so 1 level every 30 minutes. That's kind of rough, in my opinion. But then medium is 3, hard is 4,000. That's a little bit better. I understand the medium, but like, if it's it's only 1,000 XP, so it'd be 2 levels for every 30 minutes. So, all right, I guess. Looking at some of the pictures, it's pretty neat. Players can choose from the following locations of Kalos Aggro, Black Willow, Roadside, Forge 11, and Stillwater. During the season event, the number of available locations will increase to 10. If the player accumulates 1,000 units of disseration, they will die. To reduce disseration, players must either collect memorial fruits scattered around the ground or purchase consumables that lower distortion from the hub. So it looks like we have some different ones that we can actually get to do, such as the minus distortion here. In the top right of the corner of the screen, players can see various values: match time, total Onyx earned, and current Onyx multiplier, which you can see up here. Select the difficulty, the amount of Onyx player is currently carrying, and then however the trade-off is that you can only take on more disseration from the NPC and mutant damage as the multiplier increases. The higher the multiplier, meaning you can earn more Onyx faster. Interesting. Items and consumables purchased from the HUD cannot be taken out of the Inside Out. The hub is a local shop within the Inside Out where players can purchase both standard consumables and unique related items to disseration. That's pretty cool. If a player purchases the Phantom Medley upon death or reaching the maximum level of disseration, they will transform into a Phantom. To escape the Phantom state, the player must complete a special challenge and within a limited time, reach the Altar of Cleansing. Upon successful completion, the player will revert to their human form, which is kind of cool. So second life, essentially. If the player accumulates in excess of stabilized amalgam, they will not be able to take it out into the open world. There is a group of items that require stabilization. They are not able to. Inside Out artifacts, some items found on the Inside Out safes. To extract these items from the Inside Out, the player must stabilize them. Stabilization becomes available after completing a stabilization installation event. So protecting it, kind of like a, I can't think what they're called. Protecting the actual thing with all the orbs flying out, or protecting it from mutants, things like that, the research installation. And then you should be able to take them out. Once the event is completed, players can use Special Sphere to stabilize and require items to exchange for Onyx. Boss Inside Out features a unique boss with distinct attacks and multiple combat phases. These bosses are designed for team play and are separate from the usual season points. Season Pass point grind, defeating them rewards players not only with unstabilized amalgam, but also a key to the Inside Out safes, which we can see the safes here. After clearing a boss, the player receives a safe key. Inside Out safe, you can find Onyx, Unstable Amalgam, 2 Unstabilized Forgotten Supplies crates, 2 Memorial Extracts. Depending on the match difficulty, you may also find 2 unstabilized units of standard parts and tools and 2 standard units of advanced parts and tools. So kind of neat. Players can open up to 6 safes per eruption, 2 safes per difficulty level across 3 tiers. Inside out artifacts. After each eruption, unique artifacts are born within the inside out. These properties are significant, more powerful than their regular counterponents, but also cost. They negatively affect other attributes of the bearer. The inside out introduces 10 new exclusive artifacts that can only be found within the depths. So tin key, bubblegum, egg, bismuth, dark verbatim, retina, the inside out rose, raisin, crystal of inside out, and tallow. You guys will have to actually look at what these all do. I'm not going to dive that deep into them. The player may use 150 units of burnt onyx as a first aid kit. You receive burnt onyx in the following ways when stabilizing items: buying it in the hub with onyx. Exit the inside out. Depending on the selected difficulty, different amounts of stabilized amalgam are required to exit. Easy is 8 stabilized, medium is 6, hard is 4. Upon exiting, all earned onyx is converted into season pass points at a 10-to-1 ratio. All stabilized items are transferred into the player's inventory. All unstabilized inside out consumables are lost. Third person view. While inside out, the player can press F5 and play in third person view. That's kind of cool. There is a divided quest line here. The quest is only available during the Back to the Inside Out event. Season pass, we now have our mutant, so the MK47 mutant style at 1,000 levels, which is kind of a neat one. We do have some season challenges in there, plus a special offer of the pack 1, which 50 levels plus 100 crates, so not a bad deal there. The inside out only, and then just some different motifs for some different guns. Plus we have the return of the Saturn Wisest, which is super cool, the Sega 12, and then the Primo's Wrath pistol. Let's see, boxes for styles and motifs and equipment customization window have been separated now, so that's kind of cool. The interface of designing the follow entities have been updated: gear repair, career upgrading, and artifact charging. So, oh, can you do multiple at a time now? That'll actually save some time. It's just a simple quality of life thing, but nothing too crazy. Spare parts. Neat. All right, we'll have to take a look at that. Repairman. Oh, not use transferable items. That's nice that you can select that. You can also, same thing on your advanced tools now, which is huge. And then going through and making it easier to actually select which prototypes you're using so you don't misclick and use something you're not supposed to. Rework of the Cuddle-like, and then some changes to the different weapons that have recently added, and some other random fixes here and there, and then the Twitch drops. So with that all being said, give me 1 second. So with that being said, I will be streaming, like I said, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, since I am now part of the Twitch drop. So I hope to see you guys over on Twitch. I know they linked it in the patch notes page on the Twitch drops being enabled. I will also throw it down in the comments or in the description as well. But like I said before, I'm not going anywhere, guys. I promise you. I'll be staying here, still playing Stalcraft. I just need to break it up and play something else in the meantime and step away from the grind that has consumed my life for the last 4 to 5 months of this game, as it has been. So until next time, or until Friday, we will see you guys later. I am so excited for this event. I hope to catch you guys in stream, and we should have a good time. All right, later.